Hello, 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 hello. How are ya? Hi, guys. Hi, Jane. How are ya? Yes, 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 Jane. Yes, yes, Jane. Yes, 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 Jane. Yes. How is everyone? How are ya, beautifuls? How are you, gems? Yep, do what Jane said. Do all the YouTube things. You did not forget about Samhain. You did not forget about Samhain. You did not forget about Samhain. What's up, Josh? How are you? Ooh, my little pretties. How are y'all? How are y'all? How are y'all? How are y'all? So now you go over here. Yeah. And you go over here. So how was y'all's weekend? What did y'all do? Tell me all about it if you want to. Hey, they are making me add a new card. So sorry, as I realize I may have missed a card there. I think I did. I think I got it all. Okay. What up, Nathan? Maruta, my gorgeous, beautiful rock. How are ya? What up, Gen X? How the hell y'all doing? Woo. What up, little witchy one? I saw the one where you were doing the mic test, and by the time I saw it, you had just ended it. We spent the entire day in the kitchen, pretty much. So not attached to my phone. I do apologize for that, because I missed it. So I got to be part of the rewatch crew and sit there and have a conversation with my TV. Damn conversation with you. Obviously, I miss live. All right. Has Brother Thomas made it in yet? We shall see. Nope, Brother Thomas isn't here yet, I'm being told. Okay, dokie. I haven't even looked yet, and they're already like, nope, he's not here yet. Hi, guys. Hi. I am so ready. I am ready for Halloweeny. I'm ready. Woo! It's warm under all of this, though. I'm just saying. I keep hitting my brim. I found a way to bend it, y'all. Look. Does it look crazy? Got a little bit of a point right here. I got to figure out how to get rid of the point. So we'll figure out. Hi, Rossi. Woohoo! That's some good shit. Well, let's see. Let's just see. Bro, where you at? Let's call him. Let's call him. I know he was up. I saw him earlier.
Hello.
Are you coming today or no?
I am.
Need a few, huh?
Just reading my hospital bill.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Well, I'll see you in chat, bro.
Okay.
All right. All right. He's coming. I guess y'all heard that. So, yes, he will be here in a minute. So, everybody that did put a me in when Brother Thomas comes in, if you don't mind, drop that me again, and I'll go ahead and do all the YouTubey things. So, make sure you do all of the YouTubey things and all of that. Let me see, what else do I do? Okay, so it's Monday. It is the Sabbath of Samhain. I am I'm a witch every day, but we're starting it off right here, right now, and we are present. So, if you do make a donation, if it's a Samhain donation, let's hope it gets here and I can do an unboxing of it. Otherwise, I will receive it and I thank you now and I will thank you then. Let's see. I think that's it. I got a, I got a rough corner there. I took my green off because you know what today is. We're going red. And I had to take them down just a little bit, like on this hand. They were very long. They were very long, very long. And this hand is still quite short. So I like mine very squared. I thought about doing coffin shape, but I don't have enough of my long ones. So can't very well do coffin shaped when I don't have enough of lengthy. Like I probably had I not cut all of these, just like shaped them down to this, they were pretty long. I probably could have done coffin. Well, I mean, yeah, of course. Didn't every kid in the 70s want to go to cosmetology school? Was I the only one that actually went to cosmetology school? What up, Jazz? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Gotta get rid of the hard corners, y'all. Gotta get rid of the hard corners. They really need a bleach bath bad. They need a bleach bath. They need a bleach bath. All right, y'all. We do have some messages, so I will go ahead and put that out there. Which one is this one? I can't remember. Okay. Uh, this one. Can't remember which way they go. So, what was I saying? I lost my wording. I lost my wording. What was I saying? Does anybody want to refresh my memory on what I was saying? Oh yeah, we spent Sunday in the kitchen, right? So, uh, Michelle, Michelle makes these stuffed pumpkins, and if you like pumpkin, I'm telling you, they're fucking wonderful. They're fucking delicious. They're fucking wonderful. And anyway, so we spent pretty much all day yesterday in the kitchen doing all the prep work and getting everything ready for these gorgeous, beautiful stuffed pumpkins. And two absolutely gorgeous, beautiful pumpkins went in the oven. About 3 hours later, two beautiful pumpkins came out of the oven. They were so amazing, so good. I personally am not a fan of pumpkin, right? So y'all know Maruda. So like last year, she made this challenge with me, right? That I have to try shit that I don't normally eat because apparently every 7 years your taste buds change, right? So Maruda made this challenge with me last year that I have to try these weird foods that I didn't like as a child or I just never actually gave it a shot. And a lot of it is seafood, by the way. I grew up in the Midwest and there was just something that didn't seem right about fresh fish in the Midwest. Okay. So, I mean, unless it was catfish and I got it from a feeder pond or one of the rivers, I just didn't trust it. So, a lot of it was seafood, and I have tried some, not much, but I've tried some. And for the most part, I think I'm okay with what I've tried so far, and that is literally not much. But anyway, so pumpkin was one of them. and also Brussels sprouts. So I have had Brussels sprouts now 3 times in this challenge year that Maruda has put me in. And I can guarantee you I'm still not fucking with them little ugly, little disgusting little fuckers. And I love greens. I love cabbage. I don't know how I don't like them, but I can't stand them little shitheads. And now pumpkin. I tried it with all of the goodies and in a very like take a toothpick and put some pumpkin on a toothpick and then put that on a full size scoop of all of the goodies and I can eat it. But so did try pumpkin again. No, so Brussels sprouts and pumpkin, you're out of my life, at least for the next 7 years. Cause yeah, it's not working. But I did try it though. You know, you gotta try that shit. You have to douse them and oh man, I'm telling you, you are not the only one that keeps saying that. And trust me, I tried. I did. I will make oh god. See, I've already completed my 3 with the Brussels sprouts. I had them I almost couldn't get it out because I can eat cabbage. I can eat cabbage. I can literally just take a leaf and snack on it. Them things are so not for me. But I take your word for it. I trust you. I trust you. And in 7 years, we'll try it. In 7 years, Jane, we have a date. But that's 7 years down the road. Okay, Brother Thomas is here. He has officially opened the door. So if you want a meta message, go ahead and put me in the chats. Thomas will collect all of them. And we will get you going. I do have some messages for y'all. And I'm gonna tell you right now, they're not from Metatron. Sorry, I've been calling for him since 8 o'clock this morning. He has not come in, but he did send a message, and that message was to get with my fabulous sisters and give you something. So, me and the witches, I chose the Sabbath witches. So, we are going with Seasons of the Witch, and the Sabbath we chose obviously is Samhain. So we've got some gorgeous ascension messages from us fellow witches to start this spooky little week off. So, I'm ready when you are. Oh yeah, Brussels sprouts can take a short walk off. Oh, man, I'm telling you, look, I was saying it like I'm looking, I'm thinking like, where is the shortest bridge? Because these motherfuckers about to take a plane leap off of it. I was like flinging them off my plate. Like, can I hit the trash can? Oh my god. I did. I honestly I tried it 3 different times, 3 different ways. Ugh. Somebody gonna have to come better with any of the ways that I have tried it because the ways I have tried it are not sitting with this palate of mine. So, and about the only way apparently I'm gonna be able to do pumpkin is if it's in a pumpkin pie, and I figured I needed to get it all up in there. So if it's not in a pumpkin pie, and then I still don't really want it, right? I'm a sweet tater kind of girl. So we have our first gorgeous list. All right. All right. All right. And we will just keep it right on rolling, y'all. All right. Let me pen this. And let me see what some of my beautiful gems have said. Something what? Peas. Oh, see, I love peas. I love peas. I like snow peas, snap peas, frozen peas, baby peas. I like peas. I like me some peas. All right, Jane. Oh, see, you're cheating, Jane. You're cheating. Y'all see how she's cheating? Cream peas. Oh my God, some cream peas and some fried corn. Y'all don't know about no fried peas and some other peas and cornbread. Y'all don't know nothing about that. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about some fried corn, cream peas, and some other cornbread? What y'all know? What y'all know about that? What y'all know? Tell me. Peas are awesome. Yeah, hell yeah, I love peas. All right. Okay, we got 6 of the prettiest cards. All right, let me see here. What we working with? Culmination. I like that word. All right, Jane. Huh. Okay. All right, I think I got it. All right, here we go, Jane. So, first and foremost, we're starting in the most gorgeous place. We're starting in unity. You can't get any better than unity, except for maybe hope. So, unity always until hope, right? But since you have hope, this isn't a message for you to hold it. This is a message for you to go one step backwards, right? So, if it's unity always until hope, you have hope. Somewhere in the unity is where us witches want you to come on back to. So, as we get in this haunted, what they want to remind you is that you're not alone, right? You're not the only one that will stand in unity. You're not the only one that will hold unity for those that cannot hold it for themselves, right? So, as you're holding it, remember that you're also not alone in that very haunted place because a lot of people don't understand it the way that you're going to understand it. They don't believe in it the way that you believe in it. And it's because of that you're going to prove to them that wishes are never meant to be kept, right? We have to release the wish and bring in the blessing, right? We have to let go of wishes. Wishes bring bullshit. And because you know this, you're the one to remind them to not stand in that place, right? The wisher is always wishing and never receiving, right? You're the one that's going to remind the unity, those that are looking, you are going to remind them to stop wishing. Wishes only come to people that do not know what a blessing truly looks like. Miles says, say it one more time. A wisher is someone that wishes because they don't know what a blessing really looks like. So pay very close attention as you push out unity this week. The sisters say that it's unity always for you this week. Culmination is a renewal and a completion of something. So again, that unity is draped right over all of this. So you have gratitude and this one coming in for the renewal, right? The renewal is to remind you and everyone else that gets to be a part of your universe what it really looks like to complete that goal, that desire, that meeting of that mind with yourself, not letting yourself down, not giving up on yourself, that standing in your truth, helping you reach that place is exactly where you're going this week. So, absolutely love that. You're going to be doing it with gratitude. And the witches have a spell for you, and you will be writing something about the cosmic connection. I don't think I could have literally picked better cards myself had I not let the witches pick them for you. So you do have cosmic consciousness coming in for you. That is a mouthful. So enjoy that spell. I think you're going to have fun with it. Protect yourself always. But don't forget your spell. You have from now until midnight Thursday to get your spell written. Remember to include unity in that spell somewhere. I love you, and that's what I got for you, Jane. The dowsing rods, right? That's what I said when I saw that. I was like, what? What? Like, personally, they're pointing fingers. You, Jane, you. You, Miss Jane, you. Has Super Soldier Boy, you. Yep. Yeah, you. All right, Rossi, our beautiful Rossi, Nathan, Jess, and then I'll go look for another list. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. We're up to see the wizard. Oh, hmm. Well, this is absolutely okay. Okay. Hmm. So, I'm gonna need you to let me get my arm out of. I was hooked. I'm not hooked. Okay, I'm not hooked anymore. Okay, so first and foremost, we're gonna start off with every witch's favorite thing, a dragon, and we're gonna go from the dragon straight into the familiar, but we're gonna do them together, right? So first and foremost, you have the ability to understand grief quite differently than a lot of people. I work with death. I understand grief. I know what it looks like, even when people don't recognize it as grief because they're naming it something else. They're calling it something else. They're putting something else in the place of grief and not giving grief its due diligence, right? So there's something about grief and you that is superb. You can grasp it and you can help people accept it, right? So, your two familiars, your black cat is coming in to let you know that there is a curious journey into the depths of the unknown ahead of you, hidden so deeply that only the brave will gracefully return with the light in their eye while the shadow leads them home. I'm going to leave that sitting right there. Also, the witches want to let you know that you are playing to play messenger this week. You and your authentic self is going to come together with someone, and there is an offering and a sharing going on, right? You're going to share the offering with someone, two into one being shared through the grace of the triple goddess. You're going to come together after you share this, and you're going to remember that you shared together, you gave to each other, and you also received from each other. And both of that in that cup becomes the offer. Right now, do you leave this cup half empty, half full, or all the way empty so that you can receive a full cup from the triple goddess herself? Maybe. However, you do it, you will come together. Two will become one through a gathering and through an offering. So you are going to overcome and conquer something, but you're only going to do it once you come together with it and then accept it as your authentic self. You are the messenger here to yourself. There is something strictly for you to come together with, put it into one thing, make two one, and then once it is, offer it out. That's what I got for you, babe. Everything's better with butter. Everything's better than butter. Everything's better with butter. These sleeves and me. I could make a TV reality show about the sleeves and me today. The sleeves. All right. Nathan. Nathan, let's see. Do we. Nope. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Hee ha 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 ha. Nothing yet. Okay. All right. Nathan, 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 dun 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 dun. Uh-huh, uh-huh. what will become. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We have a new list. I see the new list. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Butter and pop. Mm, mm, don't do it. Okay, all right. All right, first and foremost, okay, so now that I think I understand what's coming in here, so the elders are coming together, not just one witch, as in me. I'm not solo. I'm a solo practitioner, but I am not solo standing here. Me and all of the elders are standing face to face looking at you, and we need you to understand that there is something within you that you are not giving yourself to. Yep. You are denying something that is in your spirit. There is something that is felt so deeply within you, and you hold it quietly just to yourself. That is your choice. That is your option, your right, but it is yours. But you were gifted this beautiful seed from above, not from below. So to hold it in and not share it is selfish. So, what I want you to understand right now is that whatever it is within you, and I don't care what you think it looks like, you can't judge you by it. You don't get to judge you by it. You don't get to hold you accountable to any of it. You have to listen to your elders. You have to listen to the people that walked with you and carried you through those moments and find out why they carried you. They didn't carry you because they didn't think you could do it. They didn't carry you because you weren't strong enough. They carried you so that you could know what it's like for someone when they need to be carried, and you are there to carry them. You know what that feeling is. You're going to tell them you share this feeling because you were once carried by elders. You were once carried by your spirit team. What will become of you starts in confidence, and it doesn't come until you understand that you are you. You are your greatest accomplishment. You are your perfect palette. You are your own Mona Lisa. You are your own reflection. And until you create your reflection, no one is going to trust in that because you do not trust in that. And you must learn to create it so that it is strictly your reflection. As above, so below. As within, so without. Those are not funny little, cute little sayings just to make us sound incredible. No, until you're actually reflecting the outside versus the inside, even on the stormiest of hurricane days, you are not being and creating from your authenticity. You're doing it from another place. You're doing it from another space. So call in all of your energy from even the other room, from another state, from another decade, from another time and place itself. Call back in your energy. Once you call in your energy, start creating. Doesn't matter. Reflect right then and there. If it's chaos, learn to control it. If it's gorgeous, learn how to make it messy. If it's messy, learn how to put it in focus. You can't start something until it starts. The trusting process of reflecting and always going through the process. So, learning to trust the process. There is a multitude of things that are happening, but it all starts in confidence. And that's the message I've got for you, love. Nice, Nathan. Nice. Nice. All right, Jazz, you are up. Jazz, jazz, jazz. Jazz hands. I don't know how it goes, but jazz hands. Jazz hands. La, 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 la. What is this? Hi, Rose Blue. How you doing, babe? Hi, Lulu. Hi, everybody. Hi. La 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 la. All right, jazz, 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 jazz. All right. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Hmm. So you're writing a spell this week. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna jump right all into that because it's unknown to you right now. Look at that. The unknown. Do you see all of the spirals? Do you see all of the spirals? All of the spirals are leading you to a spell for fate. Is it your fate? Your sister's fate? Your brother's fate? Your mama's fate? Your kid's fate? Your spouse's fate? I don't know whose fate it is. It's just for fate. You have to get into it. It's unknown. No one knows it because you haven't done it yet. So I'm going to need you to dig in and I need you to incorporate graveyard. I don't know if you're going to get graveyard dirt. I don't know if you're going to come up with a catchy little song. I don't know if you're going to write RIP in it. I don't know what you're going to write in it, but you're going to include graveyard. So, us fellow sister witches says that there is no song that bellows in the peace of the knowing until there is no end. In acknowledgments, the crossroads of eternity has now begun. So, you're going to include graveyard in the spell of fate. Okay, for you, I need you to flaunt everything about yourself soulfully, and also remember that you're going to be doing it with the dragon protection this week. So, as I said, us familiars have called in dragons for everyone, and yours is coming in with protection. Finding what's important is all that matters to you, and the only way to do it is with your dragon. And the only way to also find it is soulfully and also by dancing. So go ahead and dance, flaunt what you love. I don't care if it's ballet dancing. I don't care if it's dirty dancing. I don't care if it's hip dancing, if it's solo dancing, if it's ballerina dancing. I don't care what kind of dancing it is, as long as it's dancing. If you can dance in the rain, even better, but get out there and dance. Remember, you are writing a spell. You have until Thursday at midnight to get the spell done. The spell must contain something to do with the graveyard, and it is for fate. Fate. Your spell is for fate. So it can weave and wind in any way you want as long as it's fate and you're tying in all of the unknown and the graveyard to go with it. So I hear owls hooting sometimes near my home. See, it's already starting to come together. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, that's your message, babe. Enjoy it. It's going to be a fun week for all of us. It is my favorite time of year. So enjoy, 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 and definitely get out there and dance, 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 dance as much as you can. Dance, dance, dance. All right, we have yet another list. Oh, wait, I think I have this list. I have this list. Okay, I don't need to switch out. Okay, peace, Gen X. Gen X? Y'all, go, hey, y'all. Gen X is on the list. Gen X, what up? Gen X and an Angie. Y'all, I know, right? I know. Y'all, get it on the calendar. Look, get it on the calendar, y'all. Gen X is on the list. Get it on the calendar. Tell me about it tomorrow after we celebrate the moment today. Gen X is on the list. I'm telling everybody, the whole world. Oh, you're drawing. You're drawing. Piece you're drawing this week. You're going to be drawing a sigil, and I have created thousands of them in my life, right? Thousands, literally. I used to doodle as a kid, right? My family, I would have journal after journal after journal, and it would drive my family nuts. She's doodling again. She's doodling again. Every time I turned around, if I had a notebook in my hand, that was all they ever said was, she's doodling again. She's drawing that crazy, weird shit again. She's doodling. I was doing this from the time I could hold a pencil all the way up until literally right now. I'm still doing it. Couple of shows out here with me showing you guys maybe how to start. I make my sigils quite differently now than where I started versus even how I was shown, right? In taking some classes on how some people do it versus this, that, and the third, right? So, anyway, with all of that being said, what I can tell you is you're going to be drawing a sigil and it's about safe travels. So, your sigil must include something: sailboat, airplane, plane, train, automobile, something along that way. You could put a walking stick in there. And as long as the walking stick is included, that would include hiking, bicycle, pair of tennis shoes if you're hiking or whatever. Say you want to go climb a mountain, then you want to have a rope included in your sigil. This person obviously wanted their sigil to be for water, so they made a sailboat with their topsy-turvy waves, right? So it's their sigil. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it works for this, right? And it's the Weird Sisters, so of course it's going to be a little different, right? Anyway, yours is also going to have the energy of silence. You have tranquility and silence coming in for this sigil. So your energy, maybe you make the house silent. Maybe you go to a tranquil place. Can you guys see all of that? Tranquility, silence, travel. All right, so that's what the sisters want you to work on by Thursday at midnight. They also want you to understand that you have a choice, right? Now, this has nothing to do with this. This is an assignment. Do it or don't, completely up to you. But there is something about you and your vibration. You and you alone are the only one that can affect your vibration. Sounds weird, right? It's true, though. No one, and I do mean no one, can take you out of your box, knock you off your ass, or change your vibration unless you allow it. If you no longer allow anyone to take you out of your frame, knock you out of your box, rent space in your head because you done jacked up the rent so high, New Yorkers can't afford that shit. What I want you to tell yourself is that I did it by choice. I chose to do this to myself. I chose to become my own catalyst. Whether I burnt people in the process, that's because I got tired of them burning me. I'm looking at you. You can't tell I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Okay. So, catalyst, choice. Making one and also not making one is that choice. Your vibration needs to be coming to this, but instead your vibration is somewhere over here, right? So, your choice, catalyst. You need to raise your vibration. So I need you to turn it up a whole bunch. Keep them fires going. Do not let your kettle get cold. Do not let your stew stop stewing. Do not let your cauldron fire go out. No matter what you do, keep it hot and keep making choices. Even if it is the wrong damn choice, make sure you made it. When it's the right choice and it fits, make sure they know you made it. When you are stuck in a rut and you can't figure out what to do, make another choice. Don't give up on yourself. Don't go backwards. Don't give up. Make all the damn choices you can. And always remember that your schedule must include some form of plane, train, automobile, a rope, a pair of hiking shoes, a walking stick. Make sure that travel is noted, clearly seen, and then put it in your window, put it on your mirror, put it on your dashboard in your car, put it wherever you need to put it, but make sure that you have somewhere to put something by midnight Thursday. And that's what I've got for you, babe. Gen X! Gen X! Get your ass up to the front, Gen X. Get your ass up here right now. It's your turn. It's your turn, smack dabbit. Do 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 do. Why is fucking Smokey and the Bandit playing in my head? Look here, look here. Is this your fault that there's fucking little fucking Smokey and the Bandit playing in my head, Gen X? Gen X. You postponed your trip? Do, 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 do. Hi, Laura. She said the plane, trains, and automobiles. Gen X, where did you go? Gen X. Replacing. Where did Gen X go? Where did he go, y'all? Mm-hmm. Y'all, we're waiting on Gen X. Like, where did he go? I see he got real quiet, but I'm need him to come on and step on up. If he don't come, I swear to God, I'm gonna haunt him, and I'm gonna follow him, and I'm gonna go tell. I'm gonna tell on him. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna skip you, Gen X. Gen X, Gen X, Gen X, Gen X. I understand. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know it. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pick them up slowly one at a time. China na 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 na. Dum 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 dee dum 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 dum. Okay. All right. Mr. Lurker, Gen X. Mr. Lurking Gen X. All right, Angie, let's jump to you. Let's jump to Angie. He's playing hardball. Mm-hmm. All right, Angie. I'm paying attention. Mm-hmm. I was paying attention. Oh, it's for future resources. Okay. Angie, you are writing a spell. And you are writing a spell for endings. This actually makes a lot of sense, especially right now with what you're going through. So this spell must be spontaneous. Not only can it must be spontaneous, it has everything to do with the underworld, right? So the underworld, head on over to everything you think because the shift is near. So take a leap. The journey is very clear. Spontaneous, this spell must be about ending, saying goodbye. Closure is the key word for you. So remember that closure must be included, it must be spontaneous, and you cannot leave it, just have it. You just have to have it. So if anything, write a bunch of rhyming words down on a piece of paper, and when you forget what you wrote those rhyming words down for, remember one day when you need it, you can spontaneously come up with a spell for closure. So you have till midnight Thursday, this Thursday at midnight, to get the spell done. The witches say it must include something with the underworld and it must be spontaneous. The other thing the witches want you to know is delight in your magic because alchemy will improve your outlook. So go ahead and start working on, like I said, some rhyming words. You don't have to recreate the wheel. For those that don't understand, simple rhyming words. Talk to the cat in the hat. Talk to Dr. Seuss. There are rhyming words everywhere. All you got to do is look. So be creative. Use lots of alchemy in this as you are going. It's about being delightful. It's about having the resources there as you need them. So you're going to start building a grimoire, a book of shadows, a spell book, a witch's journal. If you don't like the J word, not my problem. Find you a way to learn how to write out what is coming. That way you can just go to your book. Rhyming words. Let's go to work. Go to death, rhyming words. Go to life, rhyming words. Go to all of that must have closure and ending. So endings come in every shape, every form, and every fashion of life. So got to make sure that it is about endings, closure, finito, done. No more. But keep yourself delightful. Keep it as a resource. So therefore, put it in your little witchy fun book, your journaling, your dream book, your spell book, your kitchen recipe book, wherever you need to keep it handy and spontaneous. That's what I got for you. And y'all let me know when he comes, because I got his right here. And he's gonna get it one way or another, too. You best believe that one, sisters. Gems. Oh, we have another whole list. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Switch. Replace. All right. All right. Tiffany. Tiffany. You're welcome, Angie. My gorgeous Tiffany. And anybody that does or did make a donation, oh, ho, ho, ho. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. It is the very end of the month, and it is very, very strictly over here. It's a little rough. So I'm very grateful for everything, 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 everything. I do, I do, I do, I do. Okay. Let's see. Is there anyone yet? Anything yet? Nope. Nope, not yet. All right. All right. So, you're going to be creating a sigil, Tiffany. Seems like I remember you were in the live when I did the sigil live. So, um, I think she was. I've done a couple of them. I did one with PG, and then we did another one. Anyway, all right. So, Tiffany, you're going to be making a sigil about dream work, right? Sometimes when it comes to dreams, I'm choking myself. I just want you all to know that. I just want y'all to know I choke myself sometimes. So anyway, We All right, so you're going to be creating a schedule for dream work. It needs to be purposeful and it's about deconstructing, right? Sometimes we get caught up in emotions and in our sleep, our anger and other things creep into our dreams, right? So trust me, it doesn't seem like it makes sense, but it really does make a whole lot of sense when we wake up and we are still mad, we're still pissed off. We may not have been when we went to bed, but our subconscious holds on to things and emotions and feelings that we don't always quite grasp because we're not always focusing on the subconscious, right? We can't always focus on the subconscious and stay present. So sometimes our subconscious didn't get heard, right? And there's anger in the back of our head. There is unkept anger. There is things that just turn into anger because we didn't address it. So, anyway, you're going to be making a schedule that reflects dream work. It has to be purposeful and it's about releasing anger. Your dragon says, release the anger. Do not hold on to it, right? That is not purposeful to hold on to it. To release it, though, is purposeful. The sigil is about learning how to recognize it, see it for what it is, turn it into purpose, not leaving it with anger, and then understanding it, even if you have to deconstruct it in a whole nother way. The witch's message for you comes in with another witch's ally, and that is frog. It may rest on a lily beneath your breast. You may allow it to drink it from its healing waters. But be still, for there is a serenity behind the drowning cloaks, right? It's about learning to trust your instinct. When you need to know that there's something going on, listen to what nature provides you as an answer, right? Sometimes we're outside and all of a sudden we get the oddest damn feeling. We know something ain't right. And then all of a sudden there's a bird call, or there's this weird wing sound that you hear, or a bird calls out, or a frog croaks. It's giving you confirmation if you are connected and you are thorough in your connection with Mother Gaia. I was just giving you shit when you watch the playback, but I got you. Your message is right here. I figured something. So if you need to go, I understand that too. So anyway, just make sure that you are understanding that this is your instinct confirming that the earth herself is hearing your question. And although the universe is constantly busy and always trying to be everywhere at all the same time, sometimes not every question deserves an answer. And Mother Nature says that's not fair and gives us one. She has one of her gorgeous, beautiful frogs answer you, or a bird, or a cricket, an owl. There is an animal that responds, or the wind kicks up. And that eerie wind, that very loud wind, is rustling the trees, and the trees themselves are answering you. They are confirming. All of these are your allies. So make sure that you understand that this beautiful message is all about instinct and understanding that it is the allies that we have with and without, within our home and without our home, right? When we're outside, we're in the home of everything that lives out there. They are our allies too. So make sure that you understand that they have a voice, they can hear you, and they can answer you if you're willing to listen. And that's what I've got for you. Uh, 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 uh. All right, Gen X, thumb up if you're ready. If not, we can deliver the message later. You can just watch it in the playbacks. You let me know somewhere in the chitty chat what you want me to do. All right, that was Tiffany. Thumbs up. You do want your message. All right, let's go ahead and grab that. And then I think we've got two left. But let's go ahead and do this one. Nope, you go up there and up there and up there. And you were there and you were there and you were there. May you never tear the living. May you never tear the living, for there is a ritual with magic that will merge within the roots of your being, the soil of your soul, right? So, rooted is where we absolutely need you to be. There is a moment for you, and in this moment, you could feel your beast come through. You can literally turn something that was ugly into something that is beautiful. And the only way to understand that it is beautiful is to first love the beast. You can't learn to love the beast when all you see is an ugly beast. But when you can look past that, when you can look past the situation, let's say that in this certain circumstances, you said sorry, someone showed up. That could be a beast. That could be an ugly situation that is in your presence in this moment, right now. Momentum. Momentum. Moments, rooted right now going on for you. They want you to write a spell for surrendering. It needs to be radiant and it needs to burn with passion. That is not an easy one, right? All right. So when we surrender, 9 times out of 10, we think about surrender and we think about who we got to surrender to. And that right there is where I want you to realize that you're not surrendering to anyone but you. You can't give all of you and surrender to another human when another human can't direct you. Another human can put you somewhere, whether you want to go or not, is completely what you allow to happen. But it's about surrendering to you. Surrender to your faith. Surrender to the unknown. Surrender to the fact that something somewhere has your back in abundance. Whether you understand it or whether you know it, doesn't make them know never mind as long as you absolutely acknowledge it and give it its due. Its due is strictly saying, release it. You have to surrender to you. Do you see where she's surrendering to? If I can get my card to show up here. So these are her arms. There's a woman standing here, whether you can see it or not. And that is her arms. You see the arms? You can't see the woman. Where is the woman? So that's the moonlight, and that is the water. There's a woman standing right here. Why is she not showing up? So there's two little booty cheeks. There she goes. Do you see the woman now? Standing before all of the water. Okay, you are going to surrender to yourself and the universe only. You are not going to surrender it with anything or any other human or whatsoever. Radiantly stand there, fill that gorgeous spell with passion and only passion. And then keep your spell handy, keep it close. Give it away if you want to or don't. That is your choice and only your choice. But I absolutely cannot wait. You have until Thursday at midnight to get your spell written. And that's what I've got for you, love. Stay rooted. Turn the ugly into something beautiful. That's what I got for you, babe. All right. Now, I do believe that we have 2 left. Let me go here. Amanda and Lulu. Amanda and Lulu. All right. And one last time, I just want to say that as I get ready to do the last 2 reads, if anybody does make a donation, Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't have anything showing up. Sometimes PayPal and Chime take a second to come through. If you made a donation to the channel, I will be watching for it to show up as well. Oops, I did it backwards. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. So you got the gifter card. So basically, somewhere in this week, you're going to be giving away a gift. Now, is it a gift of your heart? Yep. Is it a gift of your hand? Yep. It's a gift of your soul. This has to come from a place of nurture. This gift has to be thoughtful. It has to be inspiring because it has to thrive on its own, right? This, you, the gifter, must gift a gift that nurtures and is in thriving, right? So you do have some thought there. Think very carefully about that. I do, like I said, I have a couple of decks that automatically just kick out gift cards and you will be gifting someone. It needs to transform their life. It has to be nurturing from you, but the ability to thrive for them and encourage them and keep them going upbeat and inspirational. The witches want you to know also that there is a whole lot of follow through coming through for you this week, and transformation is going to be 1,000 times heavier for you. You are going to hold something so soft and delicately in your hand against the wind. For you will be rising from deep within, right? Something in your hand, you're going to loosely hold it. You're going to let the winds literally carry it away. Every time it blows, go find you a feather, go find you a piece of lint, a piece of cotton, roll it up to a ball, put good things out there, and then make sure that you understand that this is you transforming. This is you taking flight. This is not any part of anything else. This is you keeping your follow through and allowing your spirit and your energy to be lifted. So, therefore, make sure that it is light, it can lift, and the wind can carry it away. You are doing a spell this week, and this spell is about self love. Do you see any synchronicities going off right about now? Okay, so this self love must stay about focus and tranquility, harmony and action. Your dragon says that the love spell must also include harmony. So, harmony for yourself because it's love, and focus. So, focus on your spell, make sure that it's about you and you alone and not just you. Self love. Self love. Not love for thy neighbor, love for thy son, or daughter, or spouse, or home, or coworker, cat down the road. Only you. You. So you have until Thursday at midnight. And also remember, throw in a whole bunch of tranquility because it's about the harmonious interactions within you and your heart and your soul. And that's what I've got for you. Righty. Lulu, you're up. Lulu, you're up. Lulu. Oh, you're okay, Amanda. It's all right. You are all good. All right, Lulu. Lulu, you still here, babe? Do a one quickie checkie. Ooh, I like that picture. Okay. Nope. Still nothing. I don't want anyone to feel like I've ignored them or didn't see their donation. Okay, Lulu. All right. Let's go. Okie dokie. Ooh, okay. So, you're going to be doing a spell. Your spell is about calling. sorry. Drawing down the moon. I keep hitting my hat. I keep hitting my hat. Okay, drawing down the moon. All right, so this spell is celestial. It's about letting go of darkness and grief. Okay, okay. Obviously celestial, but your spell must also include this, and this, and this, and this. Okay, so surrendering to only yourself, letting go of all the darkness within, and grief. Right? We carry grief for many years inside of us without even sometimes realizing that we're still carrying it. So make sure that your spell for drawing down the moon is centered with surrendering and removing grief. Make sure that it is active and ready to go by midnight this Thursday because you will need it. Also, in that celestial energy, they want you to understand that there is a new willingness that's coming to you through the Samhain Sabbath. Now, it's up to you to carry it through Yule and Embolic and all of the ones that come through the Sabbath afterwards. But for you, for right now, for you to understand it, it has to start with willingness. So, celestial is you throughout all of Samhain and into the end of the year, which is great, but it's about an outside solution as well. You have to become your own sorcerer. Literally, put your little focus hat on and center yourself. Become your own solution. And the only way to do that is to stay willing. You're ascending into willingness. You are, you will, and you have become something so much greater than you have given yourself credit for in the past. So make sure that you do understand this is a part of you that's never going to go away until you learn to control it. Surrender to you, take back that power, turn it around, turn it into something else, and then be willing to become full power, the sorcerer that you're meant to become. That's what I've got for you, love. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty. We made it. 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 We made it, mugs. All right. Ooh, I wish I had a spell for some tea. I need some tea brewing. Oh, it is that week. All right, guys, I love you so very much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am closing this session with you guys understanding that hanging out with me lets me get to know you guys just a little bit, and you guys get to know me just a little bit. I love everything, which obviously I love being here with you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you still on board for tomorrow for Tuesdays, Twice Told Twisted Tuesday. So, if anything changes, y'all will be the first to know, right? I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.